third graders, it's Miss Nadhouse over here, and today I want to talk about an activity that you're going to be doing that will help you answer this week's driving question. What causes objects to start moving, speed up, slow down, and stop moving? To get us thinking about that, we're going to do a sink and float activity. Maybe you've done something similar to this in another class or maybe on your own. I have a couple of items here. I have a aluminum foil ball. I have a piece of Play-Doh, a ball of Play-Doh. I have a steel ball, a ping pong ball, a bouncy ball, a glass marble, and a golf ball. I want you to predict which ones do you think are going to sink in water and which ones do you think are going to float. Go ahead and pause the video and write down your predictions in your science journal. Okay, welcome back. Let's go ahead and test your hypothesis. The aluminum ball, it floats. Mark that down in your science journal. The Play-Doh, it sinks. The bouncy ball, it floats. The glass marble, it sinks. The golf ball, it sinks. The ping pong ball, it floats. The steel ball, it sinks. Mark those down in your science journal. Now that we have the results, make sure you have them marked down in your science journal. And let's think about, is there anything that we can do to the Play-Doh, to the steel ball, or to the material that the golf ball is made up of to make it float? I want you to move on to the next slide in a moment. Thinking about that question, what can we do to objects to make them float? How can we give them balanced forces so that they float rather than unbalanced forces that they sink? When you move on to the next slide, you're going to see a picture of an aircraft carrier. An aircraft carrier carries or houses thousands of men and women. In addition to that, they also have hundreds of airplanes and other aircraft carrier machines that are floating in the water. How can something that large, that weighs so much, float in water when this little steel ball sinks? This week's do activity is getting you thinking about how you can change the Play-Doh from sinking to floating. You're going to need materials that look similar to this, some kind of a tub. It doesn't have to be see-through. Some kind of a tub. You're going to need some water and the Play-Doh that's in your material bag. Good luck, third graders.